Hey everybody, this will be my first video uploaded as 11.5 gun stuff. So today I want to do a review on a couple of different things that I've done to my Glock. First of all, I have a holster from Frontlineholsters. I actually got it on eBay. Very well made. I think they run normally about $35, somewhere around in there, inside the waistband Kydex. Fantastic product. I've got about 6 of these now. And this is my Glock G19 Gen 4. I've got the burnt bronze Cerakoted slide on it. Other than that, it's all factory, except for a few internals. I'm going to show you. First of all, we're going to make sure the magazine is clear. Or the gun is clear, rather. It is. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about is I have recently installed a spring kit and done a 25-cent trigger job on the gun. Before I installed everything, the gun was at roughly in between 6.7 and 7.1 pound trigger pull, which is pretty heavy, and it had a lot of take up, a lot of creep. Before it got to the brake. And since then I have installed the I'm an eBay guy, by the way, King Glock trigger spring kit. I got it on eBay for $9 shipped, $8 and some change or something. But I wanted to kind of show you a few things that I did here. One thing is I polished the there's tons of videos out here on how to do this crap, so there's no need for me to take everything apart and show you. But I polished the plunger right there, safety plunger. I polished the back of the striker fire little ear or whatever you call it. I polished the tip of this, which is what actually pushes up against the plunger. I polished the entire top of the cross right there, and I polished, I'm not going to take it apart, but I polished the trigger bar connector right here on the side that kind of goes down this way, and I polished the inside of the trigger bar. Again, you can look at videos on how people did that, and you know, I may or may not, next time I get a Glock, I'll make a video on how I did it. It really only took me probably about an hour and a half, and I am a very, very amateur gunsmith. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't even consider myself an amateur gunsmith. I would consider myself a not a damn gunsmith. Let's put it that way. But all you really got to do is get some Q-tips and some Mother's Mag wheel polish, maybe a rag, and it's pretty damn cut and dry. So, but I wanted to let you guys know that after everything was polished, after the trigger assembly was put back in, after all of the springs, I have officially achieved roughly a 4 point, about in between 3.8 and 4.1 pound trigger pull. Very crisp, very clean, very little creep. Very little take up, clean break. Feels great. I'm ready to go shoot it. And like I said, I've probably got maybe $20 total in this entire setup. Not the gun, but in making the trigger about 4 pounds. Now, there's a lot of controversy as to whether to carry this or not after this has been done. And I'm going to be honest with you, I've got so many other guns that I could carry. I don't think I'm going to carry it. I think I'm just going to use it as a home defense weapon, because in all technicality, if it's a home defense thing, they're not going to be looking at trigger pull weight as much as they will whether the shot was justified. I have a lot of trigger control. This is my trigger safety. This is my safety, my finger. I know that when it's time to pull it, I'm going to be able to. I'm prepared, and I'm not going to put my finger there and then, get adrenaline pumping and then accidentally pull it and shoot somebody that shouldn't have been shot. So I'm going to be putting up more of these videos as time goes on, and the replacing the springs is actually so simple that I might consider putting the springs back to stock springs just to carry it again if I wanted to. Like I said, I've got a holster for it. I've carried it tons of times in the past. I normally carry a Smith & Wesson M&P Shield 9mm, but here you go. It is a great little gun. Absolutely love it, and that's it.